Hi, boys and girls. Today I'm going to read What Do You Do with a Tail Like This? And I want you to think about the animals that are in this book and whether or not they would be in a tree. And some of them will and others won't. So, what do you do with a tail like this? By Steve Jenkins and Robin Page. Animals use their noses, ears, tails, eyes, mouths, and feet in very different ways. See if you can guess which animal each part belongs to and how it is used. At the back of the book, you can find out more about these animals. Does this animal have a tail? What do you do with a nose like this? Who does that nose belong to? Or this one? Oh, I bet you know this one. Ooh, that's an interesting nose. Or what about that one? Wonder what you do with those noses. If you're a platypus, you use your nose to dig in the mud. If you're a hyena, you find your next meal with your nose. If you're an elephant, you use your nose to give yourself a bath. If you're an alligator, you breathe through your nose while hiding in the water. And if you're a mole, you use your nose to find your way underground. Do you think any of these animals go in a tree? I don't know. What do you do with ears like these? Oh, wow, these are some really interesting looking ears. Those are ears? Interesting. I wonder what these belong to. If you're a jackrabbit, you use your ears to keep cool. If you're a bat, you see with your ears. If you're a hippopotamus, you close your ears when you're underwater. If you're a cricket, you hear with ears that are on your knees. Wow. If you're a humpback whale, you hear sounds hundreds of miles away. So I see two things that could go in trees. Bats and maybe crickets. What do you do with a tail like this? Oh, that's a bright red tail. Oh, I think you'll probably know what animal that belongs to. Maybe this one. Ooh, and this one. If you're a giraffe, you brush off pesky flies with your tail. Did you guess that one right? If you're a skunk, you lift your tail to warn that a stinky spray is on the way. If you're a lizard, you break off your tail to get away. If you're a scorpion, your tail can give a nasty sting. If you're a monkey, you hang from a tree by your tail. So this animal goes in a tree, maybe this one, and I'm not sure about skunks. What do you do with eyes like these? Ooh, those eyes are so different. If If you're an eagle, you spot tiny animals from high in the air. If you're a chameleon, you look two ways at once. If you're a four-eyed fish, you look above and below the water at the same time. If you're a bush baby, you use your large eyes to see clearly at night. And if you're a horned lizard, you squirt blood out of your eyes. Ew. So I think maybe the chameleon probably goes in trees. He's on a branch right there. I don't know about this lizard, the horned lizard, but maybe the bush baby goes in trees too. And I know the eagle does. They build their nests in trees. What do you do with feet like these? Ooh, look at all those different types of feet. I wonder what they do with them. If you're a chimpanzee, you feed yourself with your feet. If you're a blue-footed booby, you do a dance. Oh, the feet are blue. If you're a water strider, you walk on water. If you're a gecko, you use your sticky feet to walk on the ceiling. If you're a mountain goat, you leap from ledge to ledge. So the chimpanzee probably goes in trees. I don't know about the water strider, but maybe the geckos go in trees. What do you do with a mouth like this? Those are some interesting mouths. If you're a pelican, you use your mouth as a net to scoop up fish. If you're an egg-eating snake, you use your mouth to swallow eggs larger than your head. If you're a mosquito, you use your mouth to suck blood. Ooh, we don't like to get bit by them, do we? If you're an anteater, you capture termites with your long tongue. If you're an archer fish, you catch insects by shooting them down with a stream of water. So mosquitoes probably go into trees, but snakes do, and maybe anteaters. So that was an interesting book about tails and noses. And I'd like to show you a few pictures of some insects. And I want to show you, this one was in the book, and it is called a mosquito. Mosquitoes bite. And this was in the book. Mosquito starts with the letter M. Mosquito. This is a centipede. Centipede have many legs, lots and lots of legs. And this is not an insect. How many legs does this have? Insects have 6, and a spider has 8. A spider is an arachnid. An arachnid. So it's not an insect. What kind of insect is this? It's an ant. Ant starts with the letter A, and it is an insect, and it has 6 legs. Can anybody tell what this is? It starts with a B, beetle, beetle, and it is an insect. What about this one? It's a moth. Different than a butterfly, but it's a moth, and it's an insect. And we talked a little bit about these and how they transform and metamorphosis. This is a ladybug, and it's an insect. So now I want to talk to you about some fruits and vegetables. You'll have to tell me whether it's a fruit or a vegetable, because maybe it's a fruit and maybe it's a vegetable. And where does it grow? Does it grow in a tree? Here's an onion. Do onions grow in trees? Onions grow underground, right? They need to be dug up, and it is a vegetable. What about this? Is this a fruit or a vegetable? It's a banana, and bananas grow in banana trees, I think. And is it a fruit or a vegetable? It's a fruit. What about this one? Some of you might be familiar with it. It's called a kiwi, and kiwi starts with the letter K, like some of my friends' names. And kiwis grow on trees. It's a fruit. How about this one? Does this grow on a tree? It just kind of looks like a tree, right? And is it a fruit or a vegetable? It is a vegetable, and it is called broccoli, and it grows in the ground. It does not grow on a tree. What about lettuce? We make salad with it. Is it a fruit or a vegetable? It's a vegetable, and it grows on the ground. This is a peach, and peaches grow on trees. And is it a fruit or a vegetable? It is a fruit. You're right. One more. Everybody likes this. This is called a watermelon, and a watermelon starts with the letter W. That's a long word. And do watermelons grow in trees? Some might think they do, but they don't. Watermelons grow on the ground. They grow on a vine. Thanks for joining me. I'll see you again next time. Bye.